Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they call it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years. So is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Devin Vassell out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for Cleveland, we've got LeBron James. And it's Boomer in at the 2. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Vassell with it. Pass to Primetime. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. James outside. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Poeltl to the middle. Here's Primetime, and that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Speedy. Back to James. They set the screen. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Vassell's shot is good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here is James. Up and over Richardson. Again, the miss by James.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Vassell passes to Poeltl. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Speedy. Here's Gooden. Fade away. It's rebounded by Primetime.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
No good there with a step-back J. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio leading. Here's Richardson. Hurdle with a screen on James. Richardson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. James against Vassell. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, that's just, he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Richardson. Here's prime time. Yep, that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Gooden. 4-point game. James, right side. Here's Speedy going inside. And a two-handed jam.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. He can't get it to go, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Gooden. He's guarded by Vassell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now Jones looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it. But he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most season.
That free throw good from Davis. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Bates Diop. From deep, Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Here's Gooden. Pass to Stevens. Here's Gooden. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
And the first one at the line is good. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Vassell passes to Jones. Outside Johnson, jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Poole. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Davis with a screen on Jones. Poole, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Bates Diop. Back to Jones. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here's Poole. Takes the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
The first one falls.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Jones hits them both. Poole with the ball. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. In transition. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Jones. Back to Roby. Outside Johnson. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Johnson's got 5 points.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Poole from long range. And the Cavaliers, another three. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. He drops it from range.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Poole against Jones. 2 points. That one goes. Poole's gotten his third basket of the night.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Poole. Give him 8. Up in time. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play
Basket off in time or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's prime time in a power forward. Here's prime time. Outside Johnson. That shot off. Good work defensively by James. Cleveland has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Slam dunk by James.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's prime time. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. James against Johnson. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now Vassell. Outside Johnson. Pass to primetime. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gooden. James outside. Double team on James. And that one drops. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? If you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Prime time, can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's James. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded for him.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
That free throw misses. A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Jang, and McDermott subbed in for Johnson. On the second one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Gooden. Knocked loose. Here's Speedy, and he drives in. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Primetime. He has 7. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Patterson. James outside over McDermott. And it's Cleveland with another. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Steps back. With the fadeaway. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
McDermott outside. Pass to Primetime. Richardson with it. Here's Primetime. Pulls up on the wing. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Primetime. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
James outside. Over Pirtle. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Cleveland calls timeout. checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. .152 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Poole. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Pirtle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Pirtle. McDermott outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Roby. Tipped. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lets the 3 fly, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. There's the block. They recover it. Bates Diop with the bucket. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Davis, and it's James in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Prime time, can't get it to go. Cleveland's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's prime time. It's deflected. Here's the second effort. Vassell outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
There's the triple. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to primetime. Picked by Pirtle to the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Pirtle's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's James. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Even if the D has an impact, there is no way he's blocking that shot. He's giving up way too much size.
Patterson has checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in for Richardson. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Gooden. Lets it go from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A nice shot by McDermott.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Gooden. He's guarded by Vassell. From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go. 6 points for him.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Pirtle up top. Checked by Davis. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. On the wing, Jones. Give him 8 points now. Prime time. Can't get it to go. Cleveland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here is James. 18 points for him. Pass to Davis. Oh, misses the dunk. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Primetime. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Patterson. Yes, it's good. Patterson's got his first 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Jones with the ball. Poole picks him up. Roby's shot is good. Roby's got his first points of the night.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Poole. Here's Patterson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? The first free throw is good. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And so he hits both. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Bates Diop. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 10 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Gooden, defended by McDermott. Pass to James.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. Outside for Davis. James, right side. This one for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Davis with the block. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio.
Richardson.
A minute 29 left in the third. Jones' shot is good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Davis. And he sinks out of it, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Roby can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. From downtown, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Roby. That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James. And slam dunk by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jones with the ball. Poole picks him up. Here's Gooden. 9 points in the game. Pass to Patterson. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Patterson's got 7.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. San Antonio's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. On the court for San Antonio, got the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's prime time in at the 4. Johnson with a bucket.
Knocking down the J. Keldon Johnson, your classic NBA wing.
Johnson's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to Stevens. Poole with the ball. He's guarded by Vassell. Johnson with a double team. Here's Patterson, 6 on the shot clock.
Cleveland foul. Lamar Stevens hits first.
San Antonio's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Kelvin Johnson.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Poole against Vassell. And Poole with the three. Poole's got 21 points in the game. You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4. Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Now here's Richardson. 5 to shoot. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Poole against Vassell. Poole, right side. They set the pick. From the top of the key. Over to the left wing. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to primetime. The jump hook. Again, the Spurs score.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Poole. From deep. They grab their own miss. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Richardson finds Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
First free throw is good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Launches it. Drains the triple. He's got 21.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Pirtle. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Patterson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With the step back. Here's Speedy. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
Richardson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
James with the ball. Richardson picks him up. From deep. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Gooden. Pass to Speedy. James outside. 4 on the clock. Hangs, and he lays it in. James has got 11 in the second half.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
And here's Pirtle. Here's primetime. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Davis, he's checked in for Patterson.
Cavaliers, Anthony Davis.
1:56 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Back to Vassell. Spurs need to get one up here. Richardson's got space. Here's the three. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Gooden. He's guarded by Vassell. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Here's Speedy, covered by Pirtle. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Jones. "35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's primetime, and again it's San Antonio converting. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Pass to Gooden. Tries it from the top of the key. It's in.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.